One look at these curves, and you can tell. But from this meaner front, we can see that in this video, Restoration Master is restoring no ordinary 458. If the standard 458 is already a supercar, then this track-focused Speciale is its ultimate evolution. It packs a 4.5 liters naturally aspirated V8. That's where the 458 name comes from. 605 horsepower, 9,000 revolutions per minute redline, over 135 horsepower per liter, 0-100 in about 3 seconds. Back then, it was one of the world's strongest production naturally aspirated V8s. But the true charm of this track version isn't just the power, it's the active aerodynamics and the lightweight body. Compared to the standard model, it's 90 kilograms lighter, using carbon fiber and light materials. And with active aero, it balances downforce and drag at high speeds. With other custom tuning, this car, at its limit, is both fierce and controllable. Many consider this Ferrari's last generation of pure mechanical soul, because after this, the turbo era began. Now that we know the basics, back to the video. Having finished disassembly, Sue is using paint stripper gel to strip the car body. After the first round of stripping, in these nooks and crannies, there's still some old paint left behind. Sue will use a rotary tool to clean off the remaining paint. He'll also smooth out any burrs or flaws on the body shell. Max. After the basic prep, Sue will use this metallic twilight purple acrylic paint to spray the shell. With the base coat done, Sue uses masking tape and yellow paint to add a center racing stripe. This livery dates back to 50s and 60s GT racing. Due to technical limits, cars back then used these for better long-distance identification. It was a visual marker. Later, it evolved into a symbol for track spec models. After the stripe, he applies a layer of high-gloss clear coat. Once the clear coat is dry, Sue uses the 500 grit sandpaper to sand the shell and remove any orange peel effect, smoothing out the surface. After sanding, he polishes it to a shine and adds a protective coating. This is the final paint result. Under bright light, the metallic finish really pops. Next up are the chassis and interior. As usual, he gives them a deep clean first. Once cleaned, for the base plate, Sue will spray different parts in silver and black. Note the silver parts. After masking, spray the black paint. Those rough bits are masking glue, with the floor pen painted. Next is Sue G's signature step. That is, using white glue on the floor pan to apply short fibers. This recreates the look of real sound dampening felt. Once the flocking is done, use panel liner to add shadows to the silver. It enhances the structural depth. The reason for this is that in reality, a 5mm gap in real-life restoration would have clear shadows and structural depth. But scaled down to a model, this gap disappears. So panel liner is needed to bring that shadow back. Next, the seats. Here, we're spraying different paints on different parts to match the body color. The interior will also use a purple theme. Finally, add the logos, and the seats are done. Now install them on the floor. Since we have seats, we need seat belts too. Next, take the finished gear buttons and pedals and install them. Next to handle is the center console. Similarly, we'll use a lot of purple for accents. Once painted, add the gauges, shifters, and steering wheel. This way, the whole center console can be mounted to the floor. Also, we can see this steering wheel has a steering shaft, meaning, even as a model, the steering wheel can actually turn the wheels. Next, before the body gets its doors, the painted mirrors and door panels must be installed. This is the headliner. This is the dashboard cover. Once these are on, the entire interior can be assembled. Oh, and we need to add a custom door sill. This part getting felt is the front trunk. This part is located in the front bumper's air splitter. In the car's active aero system, this component has adjustable flaps. Based on speed, it automatically redirects airflow, reducing drag at low speeds and increasing front downforce at high speeds. After the headlights and grille are assembled, next is the rear. For this part, most components are fine, but this plastic exhaust looks a bit cheap. So I'll cut a piece of a radio antenna for the Ferrari's new exhaust. To make it look more realistic, I'll heat it with a lighter. This black part is the side skirt winglet, used to manage underbody airflow and improve high-speed stability. As for these calipers and rotors, Max, the original detail was already rich. Sue didn't need to 3D print them himself. These suspension springs were added by Sue. Not originally. I just wonder if they'll actually work. Next, we'll assemble this prepped 458 4.5 liters V8 engine. Though the engine detail is already great, the intake manifold assembly is missing spark plug wires. So Sue will drill holes and insert wires to finish the detail. Now, we can install the engine and the new rear windshield into place. Finally, we just need the four wheels and the logo decals. Now, let's look back at the footage of this Ferrari 458 Speciale before the restoration in its wrecked state. And this is the final result. What do you think? How would you rate Sue's work? That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Time FLIs when you're having fun. It's time to say goodbye. Thanks again for visiting Max's Restoration. Bye-bye.